Before we start, Crash, high five. Good boy. What's up, guys? Adam here. Welcome back to the 13th episode. And I didn't actually know that this could potentially be the final episode of the season. Because if we take a look at the calendar, well, I still didn't add the budget from last episode. I'm going to be talking about that. We have 2 games in the month of March, and then we do have 4. So I'm probably going to play 4 for the objective, and then just go ahead and maybe simulate the final 2 games. But what I'd like to do is that I've actually made kits for next season, and the man who actually made the Twitter account has been suggesting me some kits, and honestly, I'd really love to get some real sponsored into this, but I don't think we actually can. That's why I'm trying to reach out to maybe some sponsors. Like, I'm trying to get something going in here, but I'll let you know, obviously, all that. But that's why I keep using the Nobz as the sponsor for the kit, and I'm not going to go ahead and use a real sponsor because I don't want to get into any legal things without using, you know, their permission. So that's why I always use the Nobz. But if all goes well, I might be able to show you the new home kit in our final home match of the season against Forest Green Rovers. So I'm going to play 4 for the objective, and then we're probably just going to play the game against Forest Green and simulate the final game of the season because, like, you know, we're not getting promoted, we're not getting relegated, and that's pretty much it. Let's take a look at today's objective, but before you do that, 8FN Leaks actually made a Twitter account. It's going to be in the description down below, so you guys can go ahead and check that out. Basically, when there's a game, like when there's an episode, he literally live tweets the entire thing. This is today's objective. Kaito Mori gets a call from Nike. Now, I really don't usually like doing like specific player objectives because then we really need to like almost force it with them, and you saw it with Cairns. It was a tough one, but we're gonna do it once again because this one had the most likes and I actually really liked it. He has to wear Nike boots, and if he scores 3 goals with that, he gifts to his teammates some Nike shoes and gets a +2 upgrade. So he's gonna gift one of the random academy players, which I am gonna be actually randomizing, and he's gonna gift them a +2 upgrade. So if Kaito Mori does something good, then somebody will benefit from it. Like a player from the team is actually going to benefit from that, which is great. He's trying to help out the team, but he's gonna have to be selfish this episode, and he's actually such an underrated player that I absolutely love it. Let's take on Oldham Athletic. They're up in 7th place, and last episode I was kind of discouraged, but then I read all the comments and you guys are just fantastic. I love you all. I honestly, you guys are incredible. I appreciate you all, and thank you for continuing to support this series. Let's go, boys. There was also the poll up on the Twitter page, and the poll says how much money should be added to the budget from the objective of the last episode. A lot of people actually voted for 350,000. I think it's just gonna help us out so much for these academy players that we're gonna try to sign from here up until the end of the season, and I already make it so hard on myself, so why not just be a little bit more lenient? We went undefeated for 3 games. Let's add ourselves 350,000. Look at the budget. Let's go. So it kind of pays sometimes to do those objectives. If we actually split it, we're still gonna lose out on some money, and this will actually really help us if maybe we want to upgrade those scouts. So we're gonna have to decide that when the final scouting report comes back, and then we're gonna send our scouts out one more time before the end of the season. Oldham Athletic, Nobz FC. I'm starting to prefer Al Sharani instead of Odunze, and we're actually gonna make him come for crosses, and he's going to be like a sweeper keeper. Kaito Mori needs to score himself 3 goals, and then somebody is gonna get upgraded. It may actually be him. I was actually kind of enjoying the broadcast camera, but I don't know. I don't know. Just let me know. Maybe I should have changed the kits with the black and the blue. We're gonna stay on this camera for now. Broadcast camera, I find when you're viewing it, it just seems like you're watching a real game. Maybe I'll just say screw it and just put it on and do whatever I like instead of sometimes listening to all of you. I gotta be selfish sometimes, you know? This is Oldham Athletic starting, and Kaito Mori is going to need to score himself 3 goals. So if we get a free kick, a penalty, it's probably going to go to him, and who knows, he may become our main penalty taker, as we're already starting off well here. Nishimura can start off with Kaito Mori getting in those good positions. Kaito onto that right foot. Mori inside the box, just gets shrugged off the ball. Tunjov. Kaito. Nice little flare pass. Keep going, Koiki. Into the box. Nishimura's there. Lays it off for Lance Cairns. Gill inside the box. Hits a shot. Gonna come back to Lukamoro. Gill. Drop it for somebody. Kaito's in there. It's going to come back out to Boa. How do we still have this? As Nishimura turns. Good dribbling by Tomohiro Nishimura. What a goal, man. Did so well there. And it's 1-0. I haven't been that excited for a goal in a while. Nishimura turns, pushes it past the goalkeeper, has two defenders on him in tight space, and he does so well to finish. Nice. But can't get it around Kai Arneson. Boa. Almost going down. Cairns. Play in Lukamoro. Now Nishimura. Good ball to Tomohiro. Tunjov. Play in Kaito. He gets it. Any other day he'd finish that. Any other day he'd finish that. Al-Sharani should have come out and grabbed that. Watch out, guys. That's... Oh my god, Al-Sharani with a save. Let's go, Al-Sharani. They're putting everything now. And Al-Sharani making a fantastic save, man. I think he's slowly becoming our number one. Here's Kaito. Wanted to play in Cairns. Oh, man. Everybody's so drained. Al-Sharani. What a save. And maybe he needs to come up big again. We take Arneson off and we're instantly getting more attacked. Let's go, guys. Hold on to this victory. Somebody get it out. Referee blows a full-time whistle. Al-Sharani with like 2 or 3 big saves near the end of the match. And putting his name in the hat for player of the episode already. Mori not able to get a goal. Nishimura scoring the only goal. 1-0 victory. 8.2 for Nishimura. 8.2 for Al-Sharani. Right now, I definitely give it to Al-Sharani, but we're going to see what happens in the next 3 games. I'm only going to do it off the 4 games and then give him a player, well, give one of the players a player of the episode. And I didn't give a player of the episode for Nishimura last time. I didn't think he really deserved it, but I did give us the money. And Arneson is probably talking about the team. I thought he was talking about his wages and all of that. He's going to be like, what, 38 years old next season? Maybe we should try and keep him one more season to bring in those academy players if we don't have that much money next season, or who knows, maybe even try to sell him. Let's see if Arneson would accept at least 1 more year, just because, and maybe we can even sell him on if he's not retiring. That's a reasonable offer. Sign him to a new contract. Ababne. I gotta change his position to a left winger for right now because I think he might actually be better as a winger. 5-star weak foot, medium work rates, right-footed. Gonna be training him on the left-hand side. And I think I'm gonna be promoting one of these players to the side next month or maybe before this next match. There's Justin Robinson, the Canadian. Maybe somebody to help out Nishimura for depth. Let's actually... No, we can't. He's 15 years old. The only player we can actually promote is Blake Pike, 43 rated. I'd like to maybe keep him here in the academy just to, you know, continue to grow. Or Gabriel Barker, left back, right back. Hopefully a player who can rotate with Koike to give him that rest that he definitely deserves, maybe for next season as well. The Giant Killers we're going to be called because every time we play teams at the top of the table, we seem to do well. We beat Salford City last time. Now they're up in 2nd place. I think already secured a promotion. This one's at Nobz Park. Let's try and get another big victory, and hopefully Kaito Mori could score himself some goals. Let's finish strong. Let's finish the season strong. Even though I'm probably going to simulate the last 2 matches, or like I said, maybe just show you the new kits, or maybe just tease them and try and keep them for next season. Maybe to just build a little bit of suspense. But let's see where we're going to finish at the end of the season. Kaito Mori, brightly, starting off already. He's in behind. Come on, Kaito. Come on, Kaito. Come on, Kaito. You want somebody on the side to get an upgrade. And it's just too much pressure by the defender. Great ball. Elliott out jumping Hugh Nixon. That's maybe one of his weaknesses. He's not that tall. Unless Elliott is massive. He's massive because he can float on top of the ad board. No, that's a big hole there. Al-Sharani. Yes, puts a bit too much pressure. Forces him to make a mistake. Only 1-0 down. Mori with an opportunity. Other than that, it hasn't been that good. We've taken so many free kicks with Nishimura, and he hasn't scored one. Let's try Kaito Mori. I actually didn't know that this guy was left-footed. I was thinking this entire time that he was right-footed. Kaito hits it. Tries to outside curve it. It just doesn't put enough power. Good block by Boa. And then the pass. That's awful defending. Al-Sharani conceding his second. Not good for his rating. 2-0. Salford, can you chill? Please. Kai Arneson. Tunchov. Nothing's working in this game. Absolutely nothing. Al-Sharani at least making a save there. Nice, Cairns. Tunchov. To Lance Cairns. Get in there, boys. Somebody. Nishimura is there. There's Luke. Come. Nothing. Not even that. No. Don't make it 4. Al-Sharani the save. Al-Sharani the save. Very good save by Al-Sharani. And he's going to put the ball down. And he's going to go. And he's going to go. Go Al-Sharani. Go Al-Sharani. Yes. Everybody was afraid to tackle him. As Nishimura finds Kaito Mori inside. Dribbling. All started by Al-Sharani. Into Georgi Tunchov. In behind for Lance Cairns. Cairns. Good ball. Kaito. Should have just shot. Should have just shot. Not a good game for us at all. Did you see those guys sprinting? Did Salford just win the title or something? Or just clinch promotion? Because everybody was sprinting. 3-0 loss. Al-Sharani could have maybe saved just a little bit more, but there's nothing we can do. Let's advance a day. Let's get our final scouting reports from England, Iraq, and Canada. Let's see what Iraq has brought us back. Ali Saleh with a valuation of 210,000. We have another goalkeeper. We're going to obviously sign up Ali Saleh. So that's 2 Alis in the side. One being Ali Koiki and the other one now Ali Saleh from England. Okay, Roman Scott. His valuation and potential looks decent. But maybe he's not in the right position. So let's sign him up. A homegrown talent, Roman Scott. And let's take a look at what Canada has. Oh my god, Alex Allen. 15 years old. 1.3 million from a 1-star. Alex Allen. Let's go, guys. Sign him up. And we're going to be rejecting Lucas Smith. Central midfielder right now. If we take a look at his stats, good speed. Passing is massive right now. I'm sure this guy's actually an attacking midfielder. Oh my god, he's 15 years old. For right now, we're just going to train him as a playmaker or a ball-winning midfielder. Maybe get those defensive stats up. Maybe try to turn him into like a beast in the actual midfield instead of an attacking midfielder. He's left-footed. I'm very excited about this guy. But for right now, going to be training him as a playmaker. And then once we maybe promote him when he's of age. Let's go, Alex Allen. We've got ourselves somebody really good from Canada. Ali Saleh from Iraq. I think this guy is for sure an attacking midfielder, so we're going to be putting his development plan as an advanced playmaker. And then we have Roman Scott. Very excited about everybody else, and this guy's just like meh. We're going to trade him up as a defensive midfielder for right now, or a deep line playmaker. It just takes the least amount of time, and we're going to keep these guys in the academy until maybe they're ready to promote. Obviously, we have a couple of 15-year-olds, and then probably promote these guys at the beginning of next season and try to get rid of all those other players and get ourselves some money. So we're going to be sending one of our scouts out to Africa, because Africa was a suggested place all the time, and one of the suggested countries that I've seen is Tunisia. So physically strong in Tunisia for 3 months. This time we're not going to be upgrading one of the stars just yet. I'd like to see how much money we maybe have. We're going to be going to Scotland for 3 months, seeing what they could bring us back, and I'm going to be going to Lithuania because I've seen it actually suggested by a couple of people, and we're going to be scouting 3 months in Lithuania. I know it's only 1-star, but hopefully a 1-star brought us back such a massive player from Canada that I cannot wait to get into the side. Now with that, let's get into our next 2 games. Kaito Mori needs himself 3 goals. This was maybe one of the tougher objectives to do. Somebody's offering us a swap deal. Kao Dong for Chapal Palan. Let's just negotiate. I want to get some money for this guy. Finally getting a transfer offer. Remove the exchange player and just give us 160k. Look, I can understand. Yes, 160k. We're gonna get some money once he leaves in the summer. Hopefully, we can get some offers for more of our players. Stevenage, down in 21st. If ever we get a chance to stat pad with Kaito Mori, This can maybe be it. And we're just gonna go with this lineup. Other than that, maybe end Dion. Let's play him in place of Cairns. Maybe he needs like a little bit of a seat on the bench, Lance Cairns. Because, I don't know, just to get him going. He still has that speed. He still scored that scorpion kick. That's why he's very exciting for the future. Koike is growing nicely. This one's away from home. They're down in 21st place. Let's get the victory. Let's go, guys. Maybe I should have switched to the broadcast camera. Like I did last episode. I'm really liking that camera, and like I said, maybe I should just be selfish and play with it and frag it. What? What was that? How did that go in? Nice, Boa. Very nice. Where is everybody gone? Hugh Nixon. Go, Koike. Don't stop running like the rest of them. Mori. Good strength by Kaito. Oh, help him out, guys. Gil, we're going to drop it back to Nishimura, who's going to finish. Patience in the box. Nishimura also putting his name in the mix for the player of the episode. Another goal to his name. It's 1-1. Kaito. Tomohiro. Keep going. Kaito. Right back in. That was for Nishimura. But, the passes don't seem to go where I want them to. As Nishimura now outside the box. Gonna try to hit a shot. I don't even feel in control today again. Once again. Gonna challenge Arneson. What? Cairns. Lukamoro. Keep going, Cairns. Keep going, Cairns. He's gonna find Kaito instead. Now Koike in the box. That's a shot by Lance. Lance Koike, not Ali Koike. Tries to hit it at the near post. A goalkeeper makes a big save. Georgi Tunjov. There's Hugh Nixon. Is it going to be another corner? No, it's going to be a goal kick. I can't wait for the season to be over. I actually cannot wait for the season to be over right now. There was like 17 million fouls and you had 3 minutes of added time. That's going to be a 3-1 loss. Like I said, I can't wait for the season to be over. One more game and Kaito has to score 3 goals. Now this time, a transfer offer for Ronnie Gregory from the academy. He was on the transfer list because of a previous objective and 210,000. I think we could get a little bit more, so that's why I'm going to go ahead and negotiate this one. Let's do 240,000. Maybe I'm lowballing it, but they're sticking with 210. Is it really worth it to maybe just get like 20k over? Yes, I think it is. We need the money. We don't want to see the deal fall through. They're going to get Ronnie Gregory for hopefully 230,000. Then we're going to get 160k for Paulin. That's why we needed to sell on these players. Why are we getting so many transfer offers? First, we got none. 51,000 for Bawa at 40 years old. At 40 years old, are we ever going to get this money? No, accepting this offer. Let's go. Why are all the offers coming in now near the end of the season? Look at this. Look at this. 115,000. Just accepting them because these guys, well, Mangat probably could have gotten just a little bit more, but we're just at least making some profit that we're hopefully going to get next season. And I think we're going to go ahead and just save the kits for the season 2 when we actually start it. And Ababne, Dakir Ababne. I think that's his name. Left winger. He's 55 rated. Let's train him as a wide winger to get that attacking work rate up. And it's second place Cheltenham Town. Fantastic. And they're playing 5 at the back. Fantastic. You know what? Let's start Barker instead of Bawa. He came on. He played a couple of minutes. I know he's left-footed with a 1-star weak foot, but Koike is on that other side. Nixon is starting to grow a little bit better. He's only 6 foot. That's what I'm saying. But these guys are going to get a chance to grow up until they're 19 years old. And maybe we should promote one more guy. But for right now, let's play our final game. And then we're going to simulate the last 2 games to get this season over and done with. This one's at Nobz Park. I want everybody to have a big game. Even if Kaito doesn't get 3 goals, so basically a hat-trick in his last game because we're only doing 4 games per objective, then I don't mind. It's a decent first season. And hopefully we can make some signings next season, 1 or 2 like I always say, and focus on the youth and put our budget into that. And hopefully, maybe, just maybe, fight for promotion. But I think maybe a little bit too early as Kaito sending in a ball to Lance Cairns. Alright, referee says penalty. And now Al Sharani, he's played every single game this episode. Maybe should play Odunze. But Al-Sharani from our academy. Let's hopefully see if he can make himself a penalty save here. May. Left. I think he's going left. I think he's going left. Al-Sharani. Trying to put in a player of the episode performance. I know the last 2 games were a little bit rocky, but maybe if he gets something good here with that first game and this one, I think he might be just the player of the episode. Makes the penalty save. Oh no. Oh no. Never mind. Okay, we get it to the top scoring team. We go down once again. How do you get out jumped by a guy who's... You're 6'7", Arneson. Oh my god. I think that might be an own goal. I can't believe that. Pyeonchol Gil with an own goal. It's... Oh, Palamaron. If they can score 3 goals, we can hopefully score 3 goals. Yo, these guys, like, they're just not letting up. They're absolutely not letting up. Lance Cairns now can take. Going on his own. Tunjov. Georgie. Into Nishimura. Lukamura, would you like to go? Okay, find Tunjov instead. And either way, it's saved. Halftime team talk. Al-Sharani, wake up. Barker, wake up. Arneson, wake up. Nixon, wake up. Koiki, wake up. Gill, wake up. Tunjov, wake up. Cairns, wake up. Mori, wake up. Lukamura, wake up. And Nishimura, I forgive you. You've been carrying the team on your back the entire season. Gill, keep going, Lukamura. Good ball. Luka, in the back of the net. That's one. No, pick up the ball. You can't score a double goal like that. Like, it doesn't count for 2 if you do that. Wait, Cairns. Go, Cairns. Good ball by Gill. Get in there, guys. Cairns. Gonna send it across to the back post. There's nobody. Cairns. Tomohiro. Go, Cairns. Don't stop. Oh, great ball by Georgie. Great ball by Tunjov. Now Cairns has 2 defenders to beat. Is he going to? Lance Cairns. Beautifully done by Lance Cairns. What a ball by Georgie Tunjov. Off the corner. Lance Cairns. Patience. 3-2. Let's look at this one again. He had 2 defenders to beat, and he does so well there with the dribbling. It's Lance Cairns. Anything we hoped for a comeback was off. Once I couldn't do anything. 3-2 loss. Final game that we were going to play this season. No upgrade for any of our players. It's disappointing, but it was always going to be one of the tougher objectives. And how long is Lukamura going to be out for? Do we have 2 injuries? Oh no, we have 7 months. Okay. At least we're getting all these transfer offers. Accept this offer. I'm just going to accept it. No point in negotiating for guys like 40 years old. Gregory, ongoing. Look at this. Look. Let's go. Why? Like, near the end of the season, this is when I'm getting the transfer offers. Varkai 35 gonna accept. Argual 62,000 gonna accept. And Single 500 more than his valuation, just accepting these. And we have a bunch of players who have sold. Just a fire sale at Nobz FC right now. Alright, Ragavan is starting. We're gonna go ahead and just quick sim these final 2 games. I know, like I said, I could have shown you the home kit that I'm working on, but I'm gonna save it till next season. Ragavan, quick simulate. And if we get a win, okay, we got a loss. I just honestly, I can't be bothered to play these final 2 games if we're maybe in a promotion spot or fighting for something, but other than that, yeah, we're down in 20th place. Suresh has been sold. Odunze, maybe we should play him in this final game. He really has done well, but Al-Sharani has made some good saves, so I'm like at a big dilemma right now. Yes, let's go. Everybody's getting sold. Final game of the season. What's it gonna be? Is anybody... Oh my god, Lance Cairns scoring. And Ragavan scoring, I think his first or second goal of the season. Leave. Nobody wants you here. 2-2 draw. There's only a team of the week right now. Is there a team of the tournament? I know that I said I was going to do team of the week, but it's a little bit frequent. And that's why I'm not going to be doing the upgrades for that. Let's take a look, hopefully, at the team of the year for League 2 if it actually shows up. Monthly scouting update. Let's go. Let's take a look at what they've brought us back from Tunisia. They've brought us back Samar Koude, and there also is Nadir Zeroual. Let's promote Zeroual and reject Koude. From Scotland, 2 very good players here, actual overall, but as for potential, it's pretty lacking. So we're just gonna go ahead and sign up Arthur Kirkwood. And from Lithuania, with Konstantinas Vasiliauskas. I think that's his name. 44 to 58 overall potential of 69 to 93. When all those players get sold, I think we're gonna promote these guys into the first team as of next season. I'm looking every day. There's no team of the tournament yet. There's the manager of the month. It's definitely not me. There's a short list for the player of the month. It's definitely not one of my players. Vasiliaukas, maybe more of an attacking midfielder, but those low work rates needs to get them up. So wide winger is going to be his development plan. We're going to go ahead and take a look at definitely all the players that we can sign up to the first team. We're going to get them into the first team. We also do have Kirkwood, and we also did sign Zeroual, a defensive midfielder, good physical, good speed, looking like an actual defensive midfielder with low work rates. Once again, we're going to train him as a ball-winning midfielder. Hopefully can just boss that midfield maybe in the future. And we do have Arthur Kirkwood from Scotland, and looking more of an attacking midfielder, but can also play as a right midfielder. So let's put his development plan as an attacking midfielder. Tournament prize money, 1.046 million. So we're getting ourselves some prize money. Let's go, guys. And then with all those guys being sold on, we're making a profit of 1.33 million. It's going to reflect next season. So like I said, we just needed to go through the beginning of the career mode to get to where we're going to be at, hopefully one day. And Salford City are champions of EFL League 2. There's the golden boot for Marksman Rowe, Danny Rowe. And his contract is expiring in 2 months. 22 goals in the 143-199-160. I'm assuming that's the ID for EFL League 2. Let's take a look at the team of the tournament. And right now it just shows 2 Salford players, a player from Crawley Town and one from Cheltenham Town. Please have Nishimura in the team of the tournament. Yes, he is. Tomohiro Nishimura. I'm going to show you guys all the stats, but he's in the team of the tournament. And that's going to warrant a +7 in 3 random stats. And the reason I'm not going to change that is because if he keeps getting all these upgrades and all that, maybe by the time we hit like the championship or League 1, he's probably going to be almost in the 80s. Maybe that could be cool, but like I want to see some like good growth throughout it. So +7 in 3 random stats. But before we do that, let's go take a look at the final stats of Nobz FC in Season 1. Tomohiro Nishimura, 62 overall, has gone up by +15. 16 goals, 16 assists, 16 goals in the League 2 and 14 assists in League 2. Then Luke Camoro has gone up by +5 to a 57, 12 goals, 6 assists. We have Lance Cairns with 8 goals, 6 goals, 4 assists. I'm really happy about that. Has gone up by +17. That was obviously due to him changing position. He's in excellent form. His finishing is going up. So maybe instead of being like a right winger, he can maybe become a striker one day, because his shooting is on par almost with his dribbling, but I'm pretty sure he's an actual right winger. Then we have Kai Tomori, who wasn't able to get the objective, but he has 7 goals and 6 assists. And Dion and Väisänen with 2 goals each. Then we have Kai Arnason, Koiki, Gil, Tunjov, Varkai, Ragavan. He scored his one and only goal in a simulation, and those were the goal scorers for this season. Nishimura with 16, Tunjov with 10, Lukamoro, Kaito with 6. Then we have Cairns with 4, Gil, Väisänen with 3 each, Baua with 2. We have Endion, Chada, Varkai, Palan with 1 each. Nishimura +7 in 3 random stats. I think that's fair. I really think that's fair for making the team of the year in League 2. And hopefully you guys actually do agree with that, and hopefully agree with me with like the not upgrading of players just like that, like you know how FIFA does. I did that in my 1860 Munich career, but because we're starting so low, we want to see how these players grow from the beginning. But I think he deserves this, and obviously deserving of all the upgrades they get throughout the seasons. We're maybe going to change them up come Season 2, but let's go ahead and randomize Nishimura. So +7 in volleys, aggression, and slide tackling. I wish it would have been free kick accuracy. That would have been great. Maybe strength, but volleys, aggression, aggression and slide tackling is going to be the upgrade for Tomohiro Nishimura. Yeah, now his volleys are at a 59, his slide tackling is at 41, and his aggression is at 41. But don't worry, these guys are going to grow on their own throughout the seasons, especially him being in such good form. Maybe could have given him just a little bit more, but I think that's fair for the team of the year. Ragavan transfer offer, accepting it. I don't even care how much it is. We're literally selling every single player that we had on the transfer list. I'm assuming they just make it because it's near the end of the season, and I've actually been scouting Danny Rowe, the top goal scorer in League 2 last season. Maybe he wants to come and help out Nobz FC. 31 years old, he's got strength, he's got good free kick accuracy and shot power. His finishing is a little bit lacking. 6 foot. These are the type of players I actually really do like. We don't know much about him. The only thing, he doesn't have that real face, like I say, really does add a lot. But maybe he can bring some experience to the young side that we do have. We're gonna wait and see what happens. Blake Pike wants to cancel his contract. He's actually gone up from a 42 to a 44. We're gonna promote him to the senior team, and I think the best thing to do for this guy is actually add him to the loan list, and we actually might get sacked, which I'm gonna go ahead and use the cheat engine to make my manager rating maybe 99 so I don't get sacked, because we obviously don't want to get sacked from Nobz FC. That's the whole point of the series. Yeah. Already, put him on the loan list. There's a loan with option to buy. No, just a loan. He would instantly become one of our better players in the side. Honestly, this might not be a bad idea. The top goal scorer in League 2 last season. He's English, and he's only worth about 300,000. And we can approach this player directly because I think his contract is expiring in 2 months. On a free, the top goal scorer from League 2. I think I need to pull the trigger on this, guys. Let's go for a 2-year contract. Maybe these are the type of guys that are good down in League 2, and then once we get promoted, we could sell them on. For a free man, I think this actually could be good for us. And this will count as like the second signing this season that I said I wanted to keep. He's making 2,500 at Oldham Athletic, and we're gonna go ahead and try and sign him up for 2,500 per week on a free. I think this is good. That's a reasonable offer. My client is happy with that. We're signing ourselves the top goal scorer from this season. I've actually never thought about that. And Danny Rowe is joining Nobz FC next season. Samar Selmi, 17 years old. We're gonna sign this guy up. Paulo Valente, what if he brought us back from Scotland? Lewis Glenn, 450,000, 46 to 64 overall, 67 to 93 potential. And we're also going to take a look at what Pellegrini has brought us back from Lithuania. These guys' names are like impossible to say. We have Vilhelmaus Launis. We're going to reject him. We're going to actually sign up Simonis. Let's sign him up. So Lovgren is getting himself an email. They said that they wanted to keep salary growth under 10%. Yeah, we definitely couldn't do that. These were the objectives this season. We couldn't get 7 clean sheets in away matches. We only got 4 out of 7. We were only in the knockout stages in the Emirates FA Cup. They wanted us to reach the round of 32 stage. We did the youth development. No, you know what I think I'm going to do? I'm going to end it here. I think maybe center back, maybe midfield, maybe right back would be a good place to try and sign this season. If you guys have enjoyed season 1, you guys can leave me a like down below. Thank you guys so much for the support on even those days I was feeling discouraged in this series, and I will see you next time.